All right, that's good news. Thank you, Steve. All right, one thing on everyone's mind following the State of the Union is their finances, and we know you have questions. That's why our Answers team is here to help tonight. Joining us live now to talk more about everything that's going on money-wise, whether it be from the State of the Union or what else you may be hearing. Financial planner and Answers team member Dennis Fagan with Fagan Associates. And, Dennis, why don't we start with that? We just had some reports about the State of the Union last night. As a person who does what you do for a living, did you hear anything last night from the president that could, maybe change the way people, manage their money?
Well, I think he's going to concentrate a little more on jobs this time around, Jer. And I also think the upper end of the income earners are going to see another tax increase and perhaps a phasing out of some deductions. So there's a few things as an investment person. I just think you stand by, you stand ready to make moves. But for now, we just kind of wait and see what actually passes through Congress. All
right, then let me just ask you, more, I guess, generally, we're up there tonight taking phone calls. One, have you gotten a call yet? What are people asking about? The other thing I would mention is, or, ask you to discuss is, we're here at the beginning of the year. We're just in February, tax time. What are some of the other concerns people have right now, looking at the economy and then looking at what to do with their money?
Well, for us investing money, the main concern is the market has doubled from this point, from 3 years ago. So if you look at what you can do now, you can kind of preserve some of those gains by putting in stop-loss orders, by kind of selling some things always at the margins. Don't make wholesale changes. On the tax side, before you file your taxes, make sure that you make your IRA contributions, charitable contributions, get all those together. So there's some things you can do now. So we got some accountants talking to people, and the phones are going off like crazy. We've got a couple tax attorneys, a bankruptcy attorney, and then some investment people to help people plan before it's too late, before they file their taxes, and then they can't do anything about it.
You mentioned the calls that are coming in kind of fast and furious at this time. You've been doing this a long time for us. What do you find most of the callers are? Are most of the callers asking a question where they urgently need an answer? Boy, I've been trying to figure this out. Or are they, kind of ahead of the ball, trying to plan ahead, and they want to know what to do next with something?
I think for us, for the investment people, the calls that we're getting is, hey, the market's run up, it's doubled. I'm kind of nervous. What should we be doing? And I think the answer is, like I was saying, is sell some things at the margins. Make sure that you're always planning for the downside. Don't buy the insurance after the accident, so to speak. So you want to make sure that your plans are ready. You execute your trades while the market's up, and there's not an emotion involved versus when the market's selling off. So that's what we're trying to do, is just protect some profits, and also, as far as planning for this year, make sure people are taking advantage of their IRAs and SEP contributions and the like.
All right. I'm sure people have very specific, detailed questions they want to get to you, so we'll let you get back to the phones, Dennis, and we thank you for joining us again tonight for the Answers team.
Thanks, Cher.